Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius October 17, 2022. It's an excellent time to take care of business and display your reliable side. Transits favor appreciation for your loyalty and perseverance. While you have a withdrawn or self-protective quality today, others enjoy your wisdom and support, and you're polite and interested. You could feel a pleasant rapport with others on important issues today, and any agreements made now tend to last. You have realistic confidence, and a relationship, role, or creative project can ground and stabilize you today. The gentle motivation you feel now feels good. The day holds great promise for prioritizing tasks and focusing your energies. Today is a magnificent day for love. Your ruler, benevolent Venus, sings from within your solar first house of identity. She links with Saturn, who has been touring your solar fifth house of romance. Singles may suddenly meet someone mature, has their life together, and also brings a great deal to the table. They may even be able to help support you. Committed Libras can also share this exhilarating vibe by sitting down to discuss long-term plans with their partner. Assess where you are and where you'd still like to go as a team. Align yourself with your passions. Expect to feel confident, secure, and beautiful when you are committed, as Venus in your sign trines Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. As of right now, you might be editing or revising the structure of your passion projects. Certain ideas, talents, and skills are being reworked during this trine, hopefully bringing you closer to the attributes that you want to brandish as a professional. You may feel your best when you assume responsibility for the creative endeavors that will make you feel complete as a professional. 2 days after the moon's departure from your financial sector, you will still be unpacking a download of information, insights, and messages. This is something that with these monthly visits should never be rushed, but especially as this was not just the moon's last visit before returning as an eclipsing full moon, but before the first planetary activity on the income side of the financial fence begins next week. You will benefit from having variety in your exercise regimen. Boredom can make you give up on a practice that is essential to your health, so try and acquaint yourself with a few forms of exercise that you find challenging and enjoyable. There are literally hundreds of exercise apps and subscriptions on the market today, many of them free or of little cost. Try something that you've never done before but always wanted to learn. This will keep boredom at bay. The rather difficult vibrations of the last few days have tended to evolve positively. But for the moment, don't try to make a project that is close to your heart concrete. Let yourself go with your intuition and take note of your change in mindset, notably in the way you work. If you travel, read, or take interest in subjects that you know little about, you will see that your ideas bear fruit rapidly. Until then, stop turning your back on all that is new. In love, things will be evolving favorably, but this doesn't mean that you are at the end of your path in this regard. Just 3 days after the Sun's friendly aspect to Saturn in a fun, playful, romantic and creatively charged part of your chart ended, another with Venus and Saturn is just starting to separate. This is giving you the confidence to move into the final days of your birthday month and into your new solar year with confidence. At the same time, the moon's alignment with Mars in an adventurous part of your chart and friendly aspect to both the Sun and Venus is giving you confidence in the journey ahead. The moon's only visit to an adventurous part of your chart while Venus in Libra was always going to put them in harmony at some point. The difference today is that it not only comes just as the moon aligns with Mars, but as Venus, the planet of love, is separating from a friendly aspect to Saturn, in retrograde motion in your romantic sector. This is amplifying an already potent mix of nostalgia, romance, passion, and adventure. Our eyes in the sky. Today is a time to stick to routines, make plans, and not give in to anyone's demands through much of the day. Focusing on work and your goals are what it's all about. You have set out on this path for a specific purpose, and the moon in Gemini gives you the advantage. Making lists and checking them twice can help you use the airy vibes. Remember that everyone is a direct reflection of someone else. We all have different things to teach one another. Someone's lesson for you might be about following your own path. There is both a need to go your own way and a desire to try to bring your friends along with you. For now, this is not a group effort. Instead, it's a perfect day to plan your future. Paying careful attention to your spending habits will help propel you to the next level. Making sure you keep yourself on track helps to restore your personal energy and keeps you from resenting those who tried to exert their power over you in the past. Mars is still digging up worms in your proverbial garden, so this could be a childhood wound coming to the surface. It's time to think about how you might be taking other people's word for money matters or buying into an investment scheme that's too good to be true. Someone may be giving you a hard sell concerning a stock or bond. You need more time to consider the best path for you. Be firm but polite, and make sure you get the time you need. You know best. There is also a strong spiritual aspect here that is making you a more solid presence in the game. Mars will be in Gemini until January, so this is a long-term transit. Right now, you can see your own evolutionary path more constructively. This week is all about your relationships and making you a lot more talkative about what you need. You're setting out to get that now by making your goals known loud and clear. You're changing the people you hang out with, and they're changing you in a good way. You'll make more money if you take their advice instead of fight against it. Mid-morning, the moon trines Saturn in Aquarius, helping us to tackle problems through creative experimentation. Stoic Saturnian impulses benefit from the Gemini moon's adaptable nature and curiosity. The moon is stabilized by Saturn's affinity for boundary setting, so we don't start projects we are unable to finish. Others may look to us for advice now. In turn, we may seek advice from our own elders, or find the answers we are seeking in old books. Before noon, the moon trines Venus in Libra, making us social. Our relationships energize us. This is an ideal time to connect with family, friends, and lovers. It may also signal a period of considerable creativity and artistic research. Venus in Libra finds us appreciating the finer things in life. We could employ flowery speech as a romantic gesture or use our powers of persuasion to sway negotiations in our favor.